Benefits of cherries. Why eat them? The cherry is a small fruit with great virtues. A great richness in antioxidant pigments. Tart cherry anthocyanins demonstrate antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activities in vitro. They constitute the main phenolic compounds of this fruit. Like many of these compounds, present in plants, they have the ability to neutralize free radicals in the body and thus prevent the appearance of several diseases, cancers, cardiovascular diseases and various chronic diseases. It is mainly from them that the pain-relieving and muscle recovery effects of the cherry would come. Researchers have also found that in the presence of inflammation, their administration to rats reduced their sensitivity to pain, in addition to reducing edema. In addition, anthocyanins would protect nerve cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. High amounts of melatonin, a compound known for its antioxidant potential, were found in 2 varieties of tart cherries, Montmorency and Balaton. The consumption of plants containing enough melatonin could thus provide protection against the damage caused by free radicals. Since melatonin is a sleep regulator, it could also help combat insomnia. A source of vitamins and trace elements. The tart cherry is a source of vitamin A. As for the sweet cherry, it is a source of iron. Sweet cherry and tart cherry are sources of vitamin C, copper and manganese. Nutritionist's word. The cherry is one of the sweetest red fruits, hence a caloric value above the average fruit, so it should not be abused. It is diuretic, remineralizing and rich in antioxidant pigments which reinforce the activity of vitamin C. Choosing the right cherry. The cherry is the fruit of the cherry tree. When harvested, it is a small fleshy red fruit that contains a stone in its center. Cherry idcard. Type. Fruit, family. Rosacea, origin. Asia Minor, season. May to July. Red color, flavor, sweet. The different varieties. There are over 600 varieties of cherries around the world. Those most often found on our stalls are Berlat and Bigarreau. Buy well. Fresh cherries should have smooth, shiny skin. Avoid hard, dull-skinned fruits. The color of the skin can vary from light red to dark red, although there are also some with yellow skin. Preferably choose fruits that still have their stems. Store well. In the refrigerator. No more than a week, in the vegetable drawer, taking care to keep them away from strong-smelling foods. Take them out 30 minutes before serving them and wash them at the last moment to prevent them from getting damaged. In the freezer. Pitted or not, they must be dried well after having washed them and spread them on a plate in the freezer. They are then hermetically sealed in a freezer bag. How to prepare the cherry? Highly appreciated in their own right, cherries are suitable for all kinds. How to cook it? How to match it? Add fresh fruit to morning cereal, or serve it as a snack with cottage cheese, pineapple chunks and nuts. Juice, concentrate, fresh or canned fruit make great smoothies. Blend in a blender with yogurt, tofu, or soy milk. You can vary by adding other fruits, a banana for example. Orange juice and ice cream. Serve them on a bed of greens with slices of kiwi, apple and pear. Garnish with pistachios or roasted almonds. Desserts. Pies, cakes, muffins, pancakes, waffles, soufflés, ice creams, sorbets, chocolate fondue. There is no shortage of ideas for sweet preparations to prepare the icing. The simplest of all is certainly the clafoutis, which consists of pouring a dough made of flour, eggs, milk and sugar on a base of cherries, and baking. Cherries go harmoniously with thyme in savory dishes. They can be added to the cooking juices of a roast. Prepare a sauce to accompany the fish by mixing pieces of mango and cherry, balsamic vinegar, chopped basil, mint or coriander leaves. Cold cherry soup is a tradition in northern European countries and England. There are many variations, the simplest being pitted sour cherries boiled in water with lemon zest, cinnamon and sugar added. Sugar can be omitted or replaced with honey. Cook for 10 minutes, thicken with a little flour, add sour cream and cherry juice, bring to a boil and remove from heat. Leave to cool, put in the refrigerator and serve very cold on a hot evening. Dried cherries. They are added to muesli preparations. In a chicken salad with chunks of apples, celery and sliced green onions, toasted walnut kernels. Serve with mayonnaise. With avocado, cooked shrimp, green onions and greens. They are served in a salad with baby spinach, finely grated carrots, cucumber and unsalted roasted peanuts. Drizzle with a rice vinegar sauce, lemon and orange zest, ginger, orange juice, garlic and tamari. They can be incorporated into the ingredients of a vinaigrette. Put them in a blender with the shallot, garlic, vinegar, orange juice and honey until you obtain a homogeneous mixture. Gradually add walnut oil and whip up the sauce. Mix them with cooked rice, onions, celery, walnuts, thyme and marjoram, sautéed in oil and cooked for 10 minutes. They are added to boiled and drained carrots, maple syrup, butter, ginger and nutmeg. Reheat and serve as an appetizer or as an accompaniment to roast meat. Snack. Mix peanuts and dried cherries with curry, cumin, garlic and chili powder, and Worcestershire sauce. Fry in oil until the peanuts are golden. Cool on parchment paper. Starter with cheese. Cut a camembert or a brie in the direction of the thickness. Prepare a stuffing with dried cherries, pecans, butter and thyme. Spread the preparation on one of the halves of the cheese. Cover with the other half and place in the refrigerator for at least half an hour. Serve with crackers. Alternate starter. Mix together dried cherries, sour cream, Dijon mustard, minced garlic and finely chopped green onion. Put in the fridge for 1 hour and serve with croutons or raw vegetables. Salsa. Dried cherries, frozen cherries, jalapeno pepper, cilantro leaves, garlic, red onion. If necessary, thicken with cornstarch. Couscous. Heat broth with dried cherries, a little butter, salt and pepper until boiling. Add wheat semolina. Remove from the heat. Leave to swell for 5 or 10 minutes and serve. Stuffing. Mix dried cherries, celery, onion, garlic, stale bread cubes, broth, egg, thyme, parsley, and stuff poultry or a veal cutlet with this preparation. Contraindications and allergies to cherry. Cherry is one of the foods that can cause oral allergy syndrome. Consumption of this fruit can trigger, in people allergic to birch or grass pollen, mild symptoms such as itching and sneezing, but also asthma, generalized urticaria or anaphylactic shock. Since the causative allergenic proteins are usually destroyed during cooking, people with hypersensitivities can consume the cherries when they are cooked.